Oh, I totally messed up. There we go. Turn it down. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Film Junkee Live on your Tuesday, July 20th. How's everybody doing out there? Huh? Talk to me. What is going on? What is happening? Jeez. Let's do this. Let's do this. Shut up, Jacob. Shut up, Jacob. You and your... I was barely late this time. What's going on, Mr. Fear Jason? What's up? What's up, darling? Thank you. Special K, what's up, baby? I know. Really, like, if you want to think about it, I'm actually early. So, you know, what Eric said right there. Yeah, what's going on, Mr. Cinema Comics? How you doing, sir? Yeah, shalakazoo. What's up, bud? Oh, man, it seems like StreamYard's a little slow today. A little slow. How was the game yesterday, Jose? Huh? Hopefully that happens again today. Buster Posey back. Hitting those home runs. Gotta love it. Stephanie, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Miss Stewart's also. Hello. What's LC? I don't know what you're talking about. What's LC? What are those letters mean? I don't know. Lactate. Oh yeah, is it Jose's birthday? Is that what's happening? Is Jose's birthday? What's going on? IMAX, baby, let's go. I know. We should try to campaign to try to get it released in more spots. I know a lot of people got to see Zack Snyder's Justice League in IMAX yesterday. I saw some images rolling around the Twitter sphere, so that's pretty cool. It's my birthday. The Dodgers aren't allowed. Oh, so happy birthday, Jose. I mean, I can't say that I want that for you, but I'm just saying I'm still giving you a happy birthday. So, that should count for something. But I still want the Dodgers to lose greatly, and hopefully that happens. I don't even know who's pitching tonight, but hopefully it's good. And then, like I said, tomorrow, guys, I will not be having a show. I'm going to try to have a show for Thursday, which might be a little earlier because that is my movie day. We'll see what happens. But tomorrow I am going to the Dodgers-Giants game, so I will not. I'll be leaving, of course, pretty early because of that damn LA traffic we got to get through and stuff like that. So I won't be having a show tomorrow, but if something happens, I'll be posting something if something big happens. But but I'll push the show for Thursday. But like I said, it'll probably be earlier because I definitely want to figure out what movie was it. We got G.I. Joe that comes out this weekend, something like that. I don't know. I got to check the. Got to check the Fandango, see what's going on in the theater over here. So, we'll do that. But anyways, guys, appreciate you, of course, clicking into Film Junkee Live. We'll be talking about, of course, numbers, even though, not the numbers that we were hoping for, but, some kind of numbers.
And you still can't see the numbers.
Yeah, second Warner Brothers.
Yeah, we'll be talking about some Army of the Dead numbers. And then, of course, we had the Army of Thieves poster as well. And then something that kind of fell under the radar yesterday that I saw people talk about today. So I kind of went, all right, let's talk about it. We'll talk about little Henry Cavill meeting with Marvel. What? Say it ain't so. And then Quentin Tarantino talking about streaming. See what he has to say about that. And then, of course, I did there's a lot of trailers that came out today. 3 trailers that came out today. Of course, I did the Jackass one, like I promised. Jackass Forever. Hopefully, you guys check that out. I did a reaction to that, which was pretty hilarious and just kind of like, man, these guys are pushing 50 and still doing this shit. Crazy. But I did not see the Malignant trailer or the last Duel trailer, so I'm going to watch it with you guys towards the end of the show. What is that noise? Is there an ice cream man that is... Wow. That's bold, but smart. There's an ice cream man that literally came through into the apartment. Usually they stay on the street, but he's coming through. That's right. He's earning his fucking paycheck. Look at that. I'm like, what is that noise? Can I pause the stream real quick? I need to get a super fudge. Choco Taco. I don't know. Do they even still have those? I'm just trying to remember like what I used to get when I was a kid from the ice cream man. They always had the super fudge, like, the popsicle. It was just like a fudgesicle. So delicious. So delicious. But yeah. So what's going on, Ryan? How you doing, bud? Jade. What's up? Oh, yeah. And then today, guys, we'll be having you members, and we'll be having a members only stream right after this post-show stream, members only. So, after you hit that like, thumbs up, after you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, hit the join button and join Film Junkee. Don't join the Film Junkee YouTube, and you can take part. Pick my brain a little bit, give you a little extra little tea and stuff. I think I got some things I kind of want to talk about that I'll talk about in the members only stream. We're not gonna, we're gonna keep mainly positive because yesterday got pretty ranty and pretty steamed. So today it's all about positive. It's all about positive and stuff like that. But interesting things did happen. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, yeah. Mr. William, whoa, you'll be there. Good. Let's see. The plumber has been replaced by the ice cream man. I know, right? The ice cream man's coming for me. Watch out. Post-show members only birthday orgy. There you go, Jose. That's where I'll definitely do. I'll give you a fucking virtual lap dance. That's what I'll do. Yeah. So I'll look forward to that. And yeah, we'll have some fun today. Like I said, yesterday got a little energetic, but like I said, we're just gonna. Anyways, hey, what's up? What's going on, Mr. Ryan Rivera? How you doing, sir? Well, hey, again, we'll talk about that, Jose. So, anyways, today was pretty easy peasy. Nothing too crazy happened today. It's hot still, and just did my work. I woke up a little. You ever wake up and just feel? I don't know. I just felt like. I just felt like out of it kind of most of the day. And then I felt okay. And then I felt out of it. When you just kind of do that, up and down roller coaster of like, man, I'm waking up. I'm fucking just feel out of it. It's crazy too, because the past 2 days, I have not set my alarm correctly, but yet my body's alarm has woken me up just in the amount of right time for me to, start work. It's crazy. But yeah, it just kind of was like an up and down kind of thing. But I feel good now. Definitely do. And yeah, that's because I'm here with you guys, as always. So, and of course, looking forward to tomorrow, even though the only thing that sucks about going to Dodger Stadium, well, first off, fans can be a little hoof. You're walking in with your Giants gear, rivalry. It can get a little I've had some little minor altercations, never like anything too bad, but a little bit. So I'm kind of like, but what really sucks is like, especially on a weekday, driving to LA and then trying to get into Dodger Stadium, not an easy feat, a lot of traffic. There was one time, the last time I went to a Dodgers Giants game on a weekday, my dad and I went, and we had to park like so far off the beaten path. And then we had to like basically jog our way. We were late. We were like, it was like the third inning by the time we got in there because it was so crazy. So that part I'm not looking forward to, but hey, my brother's driving. So yeah. So I think he's driving. Maybe I will. I don't know. Anyways, yes. Release the Snyder Cut IMAX. Yeah. That's a new hashtag we could start going to. Hey, we got Wonder Meg here too. Yo, Mr. Alex Lobo. What's up? I know. Jose, you need to like buy a ticket to the game and come down. You got to protect me. Well, I got Mama Film Junkee there. She'll protect us. She'll be all about the Dodgers, and we'll be like, hey, we're with her. So that's usually what we do with my dad. He's wearing the Dodgers gear, and we're like, hey, we're with this guy. We're good. We're good. We come in peace. Hold on to my pocket. Yeah, like they do in the prison, right? Oh, yeah, I know. It's just it's always a little like going into Dodger Stadium as a Giants fan can be a little risky. Can be, but it should be fine, and it should be a lot of fun. So how are the Giants doing? The Giants are still doing great. They got the best record in baseball, Kerry, so you can't complain about that. That's for sure. So happy about that. Handstand Dodger fans, they think they're the yeah. Some Dodger fans, it can get pretty interesting, but hopefully it should be a good time. I didn't go to a baseball game last year. It's been like pretty much 2 years since I've been to a baseball game. So it's going to be fun. So, and then of course, getting out of there is always a pain in the ass too. But I don't know if it'll be as bad because it probably won't be full capacity. Who knows? I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, guys, let's get started with the show. Let's go to the tweets. All right. Let's go to the tweets. Oops. You know what? Make sure I have that audio, Make sure you got the audio clicked. Should just be a default setting. Oop. Should be a default setting. I need my background up too. All right. Get that background up. All right. Let's go to the tweets here. Okay. All right, guys. Well, is there any people who play disc golf? Well, if you do play disc golf, guess what? I have a shoe for you. A buddy of mine, my buddy Craig, he's been working on a business right now called Idiosyncrasy Disc Golf Shoe. Apparently, there's no disc golf shoes. I don't know if you guys are wondering what disc golf is. It's basically frisbee golf. I've never really played it. Always seemed like it was a lot of fun. One of these days, I'm going to get out there and play with him. But he started designing a specific shoe in various different styles for disc golf. So he just launched his Kickstarter probably like an hour and 15 minutes ago. Already raised over. He's already at almost. Let's see, where is he at right now? Where are they at? Almost it's over 27,000. Oh, 30,000. Over 30,000 raised. So hey, if you want to show some support for a buddy of mine that's getting into his own little business here, designing a disc golf shoe, please do so. I provided the link down below. So if you want to, just give out a little bit, I surely would appreciate it, guys. Or if you want to go to my Twitter, retweet it, send it over to any friends that play disc golf. Apparently, it's getting more and more popular from what I'm gathering. So yeah, there you go, JC. Well, there you go. 3 times a week. Well, there's a specific shoe right there for you, man. So check it out. Yeah, share it, JC. I appreciate that. So you play 3 times a week. There you go. Nice. Well, there you go. It's funny, too, because the last time I actually hung out with the guy, which was before the pandemic, he was in the designing process. Like he showed me drawings of these shoes and stuff. So, and now there they are right there. So, yeah, I would appreciate that, JC. Appreciate that. All right. And what do we else got going? Hey, check it out. Hey, Bezos made it. He is now part of the Fantastic Four. He went to space and came back. I thought this was funny. Nice little edit by Boss Logic. Because it was 4 people that went to space. Jeff Bezos, that's right. Went to space, came back. Good stuff. I know that was a lot of the reason why Austin Powers is actually trending today is because everybody's looking at, well, let's just face it. Jeff Bezos just fucked space. He sent his dick right up into space. That thing, I mean, every rocket obviously is phallic shaped, but man, he literally has a shroom on his ship. It's literally a shroom. It looks like a big, huge dick. So he just was like, I'm going to fucking penetrate the atmosphere and then come out of it. So, yeah. So, yeah, even though like all rockets are phallic shaped, his was pretty, it was like, yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm one of the richest men in the world. So why the fuck not? But I'm like, all right, Elon, it's your move. It's time to literally take one of your Teslas and just ride it out into space. That's what he's going to do. And happy anniversary to The Dark Knight Rises. Came out 9 years ago today. So Joseph Gordon-Levitt posted these images right here. And, I have some issues with Dark Knight Rises, but overall it was still a great Batman flick. So I know I've had my issues, and yes, I will never ever call Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character Robin. Okay, it's Blake. John Blake, right? Blake. Yeah, I'll do that. And see, I saw some people right here. Yeah, Ryan Lewis right here talking about release. This is like the new thing right here. Release the Snyder Cut IMAX. That'd be pretty sweet if we can get like a full-on release for everybody. That'd be pretty sweet. If you haven't checked out yesterday's show where I got pretty damn ranty, you can listen to it on the various platforms. It's available for your ears. Okay, so we have this right here. This is an interesting. Okay, so here's where this whole thing started. All right. So somebody posted this. All right. So basically it's it's Batfleck, but it's a statue of Batfleck. And they placed I guess you could say that's probably the Batman Returns emblem on his chest right there. I looked at it and I was like, huh, interesting. I like it and I don't at the same time. Okay. So, well, then of course, Mr. Alex Lobo, if you're still out there, he put the proper, the Batman 89 emblem right there. But I think, where was it? Right here. No, let's see. There you go. So Mr. Krypton Cage actually said, yes, it's because the yellow was a little too bright. So he dulled the yellow. That actually looks pretty damn cool. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting like Earth 1 Batsuit vibes a little bit. I mean, I know it's Earth 1 has a little bit more, it's a little more 3D and it has like a little bit more of a frame to it and it's kind of connected to the cow a little bit, but I don't know. I like the fat bat, of course, better, but it is interesting to see, the normal yellow the oval right there. It's interesting, right? I dig it, but yeah, good job, Krypton Cage. Because it just seemed I was going, why don't I like that more? I kind of dig it, I kind of don't. And then when you dulled that to kind of almost go with the utility belt, I went, okay, that's why. It was just not. It just wasn't working that well. So yeah, dulling that actually made it a lot better right there. So I don't know. Yeah, like I said, Earth 1 kind of vibes. Yep, big fan of the guy with the ball cap. You caught me. And then speaking of Batman 89. We got some more stuff from Mr. Joe right here, showing some action news. Remember action news from the Burton Batman? And then, of course, we got Wayne Manor right here. So I don't think this Wayne Manor has the bat symbols, the bat signals on the roof right there. Doesn't look like it. And then look at Mr. David Ayer. That's right. New profile pic, David Ayer. Look at that guy. Yeah, that's right. Just a big nerd, right? Big. What I've found interesting is like, yeah, he's kind of doing peace, but I was like, no, he's doing this. He's doing this, guys. He's doing cut it out, right? Full House, anybody? Whatever. But I'm like, oh yeah, he's doing the cut. He's showing like scissors. He's doing scissors, guys. He's talking about the cut. Probably not, but hey, it's a lot of fun. There you go. Confirmation right there. David Ayer is looking for the cut. So that was like, yep. I see what you're saying there. Dave. And then Reach. He posted this last night too. Reach. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully we can get that damn thing in there. And then Mr. Alex Lobo, of course, posting this. Zack Snyder, Jeff Bezos, penis spaceships. Because we all know that, in the beginning of Man of Steel, when the three baddies, of course, Zod and Fear, they get launched out. Or no, it wasn't that. It was just the rocket ships, the Kryptonian rocket ships, of course, very much were phallic-y. So so hey, there's nothing wrong with penis spaceships, right? And then, of course, posting the individual film Junkee shots right there. And then we got Zack Snyder. A note from Zack Snyder, given the people who donated and won a ticket to the IMAX screening of Zack Snyder's Justice League in LA. Dear Prizio winners, I am truly honored to have you all here today to experience Justice is Gray on IMAX as part of your support for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Over the last year, through a range of initiatives, including the Prizio campaign, we have collectively managed to help raise over $350,000 in much needed funding to support AFSP. The money raised will go towards a range of research and educational programs, but most importantly, your support has helped create awareness and conversation around one of the leading causes of death in the U.S. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for supporting this cause and others around you. I hope you enjoy the movie. Of course, everybody's going to enjoy that movie. My God. Yeah, that's what it's all about there, folks. That's what it's all about. And with every video that I post, every live stream, you will always have the Autumn Snyder link down below in the description. So if you ever just feel like, hey, I'm going to donate some money, click it right there. It's always going to be there. And then, of course, Joe posting a little bit more. The wide eyes. Look at, apparently there's like something going on here with his left shoulder. So he's got like an interesting little additive right here with the cape, I guess. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm still definitely going to get that. And then thank you, Steven, for like putting like Bo Burnham and his Jeff Bezos song like in my brain all day today.
Jeffrey Bezos.
You know,
Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos.
if you guys haven't seen Bo Burnham's special yet, do yourself a favor and watch it. But yeah, all day today, when I was working, like back and forth between my two workstations, I'm going, Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, that's all I kept doing for like half the day today. So thank you, Steven, if you're out there. Of course, my trailer reaction of Jackass Forever. What'd you guys think of Jackass Forever? Looked pretty funny, huh? Looked pretty funny. Yeah, and then we got some Halloween Kills stills right here. Kill stills. That looks painful. Yeah, so that looks scary. So we got some Halloween Kills right there. So, oh Lord. Oh Lord. And look at this drawing right here. This is pretty cool. Some cool art right here of a Joker Batman. Heavily, probably, and it almost looks, I don't know. It's kind of almost inspired by what Ayer kind of teased at one point. So, yeah. What? You just saw what? Oh. What are you talking about? What? Oh, okay, the birthday tweet. I was like, what did you see? Huh? I was like, what are you guys talking about? Jose and Jesse always talking about. Here's a really awesome poster for Malignant, which we'll watch, of course, at the end of the stream. New Vision of Terror from James Wan, of course. Can't wait to watch that trailer. Here's some cool art right here showing the various different Batmans. And I love the fact that he used the 89 Batman logo. So, yeah, good stuff. And, of course, yeah, clipped out the Batgirl stuff. I mean, I think we all kind of agreed that Ms. Zoe Deutsch was kind of our favorite when it came to talking about this yesterday. So I'm thinking, yeah, but I still think they're going to probably go with Elizabeth, what is it, Isabella? I almost said Elizabeth. Isabella Merced. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. But see, look at this. Look at this art right here of Miss Zoe Deutsch. Even Leah Thompson, you know, Elaine, Marty's mom, in Back to the Future agrees. So that's pretty cool art right there. I think she would be, she looks the part right there. I thought this was cool right here. Somebody made this and it's awesome. You gotta love the internet when they come up with stuff like that. I mean, come on. And then apparently, I don't know which screening this was, probably the LA one, but apparently Ray Fisher showed up at the screening. Look at that. You gotta love Ray.
But I guess the technology's not working, so they sent me instead.
Booyah!
Don't say that. I didn't realize the guy said that. Don't say booyah. Come on. But yeah, apparently Ray Fisher made and he took some pictures with fans and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. Let's get a Ray. That's good, Ray. Hey, look, the Joker found love. Look at that. Aw, isn't that romantic? We're talking about that, of course. And yep, there you go. You like that, Jose? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Sorry, I got to do that. So it was NYC. Okay. Shiraz Khan. Yeah. So that was NYC. It was New York. That's right. I forgot that he lives in New York. That's right. He's East Coast. Totally forgot. I know. I couldn't believe that I saw the video without audio. I just was like, because I saw it real quick without audio. I didn't hear the booyah part. Like, oh, don't say that. Come on. We all know that was not good. It was not good. Jeez. Terrible. But anyways, guys, there were the tweets. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the topics here. Army of the Dead numbers, an Army of Thieves poster. All right, so here we go. So, yeah, we're never going to get Snyder Cut numbers. HBO Max, Warner Media. Doesn't seem like they're ever going to fully release the numbers. But at least we have numbers for Army of the Dead. And basically, there was like a whole report that came out for Netflix and how everything is doing over there at Netflix when it comes to this year. And so here's this article right here from The Hollywood Reporter. Sweet Tooth, Army of the Dead rack up big Netflix view counts in second quarter. Streamer's earnings report also notes a strong tune-in for Kevin Hart's Fatherhood. I haven't watched that yet. Netflix gathered big audiences for Zack Snyder's movie Army of the Dead and the comic book series Sweet Tooth, which I still haven't watched either, in spring, according to the company's quarterly earnings report. The streamer says Army of the Dead grabbed one of its highest view counts ever. That's right, ever, with 75 million member accounts worldwide tuning into the zombie movie in its first 4 weeks of release. Netflix's viewing metric counts 2 minutes of viewing time of a series or movie, long enough to show the choice was intentional, as the streamer puts it, as a view. So 2 minutes. So people have to be clicked. It's kind of weird. So I mean, that's something I really didn't know. I didn't know like you have to be watching something for 2 minutes for them to count it as a metric, for it to be a number. I did not know that. I thought it was just like you pulled it up, you press play, and there you go right there. But I didn't know they gave a 2 minute window. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Does everybody like fully like watch every movie from start to finish? No. That is, but they do bring up the point that the choice was intentional, that there was like, all right, let me give this a shot, see what this is all about. And I know there's going to be some fucking haters out there. I think I even saw some on my timeline. They were going like, oh, how can you base it on 2 minutes? We need to know who watched it from start to finish, which I'm sure they have that metric too. But at the same time, it's like, why would they do that when it's like, well, let's just measure it right here because the numbers are better. I mean, obviously so, but they have a point. They have a point. They have a point. The fact of the matter is that, yeah, they have a point that the choice was intentional. So the raw viewing total so here we go here. The raw viewing total for Army of the Dead ranks among the top 10 Netflix titles since the company switched to its 2 minute view standard in late 2019. The streamer reported 209.18 million global subscribers for the quarter, meaning that 36% of the users across the world checked out Army of the Dead. The 75 million views is slightly more than the company's initial projection of 72 million. So there you go. Right there, guys. Just, releasing those numbers, showing it all, Snyder's probably loving seeing that. The Snyders are love seeing that. And what do we love to say?
Yeah, suck it, Warner Brothers.
Suck it, Warner Brothers. That's right. Be nice if we got your numbers too, Just saying. And the continued numbers. Like what is it? What has it been since it ever released? But they're not going to do that. They're just not going to show us those numbers. But that just shows you right there that Netflix is a great home for Zack Snyder. And I have a feeling that, I mean, even though obviously we got this Army of the Dead franchise and this world that's building right there, I have a feeling that the Rebel Moon franchise, the Rebel Moon world, is going to definitely be something that's going to really grab some attention, I think. I mean, there's a lot of space sci-fi stuff on Netflix, and a lot of it can be, garbage, a little B-roll. But, I mean, this is Zack Snyder we're talking about. It's not going to be B-roll, that's for sure. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be beautiful. And I think, it's just he's found a proper home when it comes to what he wants to do with, like, future movies and stuff like that. If only. I mean, I know a lot of people always say, like, man, if only Netflix could somehow, do the Justice League sequels. But of course, Warner Brothers would never get rid of their IP or loan it out or anything like that. It would have to get really bad because, I mean, we all remember the whole shit show when it came to Marvel and all that, and how they were going bankrupt. So they basically sold the movie rights, to Spider-Man and then, X-Men and all that. And it all was like with different studios. And now they're trying to like get them back now that they're like the fucking, the head honchos when it comes to all that. But yeah, it would never happen. But at the same time, it's like, damn, if only, because Netflix would be like, yeah, do more of what you did, please. Because sadly, Warner Brothers is still being sticklers about it. But hey, Discovery, fingers crossed with Discovery coming in and just kind of going, hey, you don't have to be full on there, Zach, but we're wondering if we can at least, maybe try to finish something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the moon's got some craters in it. What? I'll show you my rebel moon. Yeah, man. Easy there, Joey. Whoa. It's all good. But then Zach went to Twitter today and showed off the new poster for Army of Thieves, which looks awesome, and I'm pretty damn excited for it. And so here it is right here. Dieter is back with more safes and less zombies. Less zombies? Huh. Is there still going to be some zombies in here? Don't miss the Army of Thieves Comic-Con panel this Sunday, July 25th. So this Sunday, it'll be a fun little panel. And I love the fact from producer Zack Snyder. See, they know, guys. They know how his name is super marketable right now. So, of course, you have to put Zack Snyder's name on the poster. He didn't direct it, of course. I think what's his name who plays Dieter directed it. But they're still going to put Zack Snyder's name on it right at the top. More safes, less zombies. I like it. And I love the fact that he has Dieter's orange headphones right there over the safe, over this little lock right here that of course has some representation of, like, obviously there's going to be layers when it comes to the different safes and all that stuff. So Army of Thieves, Netflix, coming soon. I don't think we have a definitive date. I wouldn't be surprised if during the panel for Comic-Con and home, I think they're just they're probably going to announce the release date then. That's my guess. Boycott, yeah, right. He didn't direct it. How dare he? No, but should be interesting. What I'm really curious about when it comes to Army of Thieves is just the fact that it's like, all right, so you have this crazy zombie movie that came out, and it definitely was crazy, but of course it wasn't like a full-on zombie outbreak. It's contained in Vegas, all that stuff. It's just kind of curious that this is a prequel. And like I said, it says less zombies. And it's like, okay, so it's probably going to end up kind of referencing, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, obviously they have to show some zombies, because when we see Dieter again in Army of the Dead, I mean, it's already been, Vegas has already been overrun. So we're going to probably, we're definitely going to see a little bit of it, but it's mainly just going to be about the safes and stuff like that. So, and I'm just really curious. Is there going to be mention about time loops? Is there going to be mention about opening up gates and all that stuff? That's what I'm really curious about, because Dieter, I think, knows something. I think he knows a little bit. I mean, he even says it. The first scene that we see him in Army of the Dead, talking about it's like a doorway. It's like opening a doorway and blah, blah, blah. I think he kind of knows some shit. I don't know. And the fact that he pushed Van in there, I don't know. There's some things that I'm thinking that maybe Dieter actually knows. I don't know. The fact that he knows about all these certain safes, I think he might know something. I don't know. So that's what's intriguing about the whole thing. It's really intriguing. So yeah, the dude above. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. More Dreamlands. Weed out the pieces of sheet. Right. I wonder, I don't know if I don't think they're going to be using the Dreamlands on this one, but I kind of wonder. I mean, that's what I love about Zach too, is the fact that he tries to shoot things differently. If you watch his movies, it's like, yeah, it's a Zack Snyder movie, but he does try to do things differently. I mean, one of the things that he really did with like Man of Steel was like, I think he really wanted it to be, he didn't want everything to be smooth. He kind of was like, everything was kind of, the camera was always on like somebody's shoulder. So it kind of just was like, and then fast zooms and stuff like that. It was different. It wasn't like super smooth. So yeah, he's always like trying to do like different shit when it comes to all that stuff. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, but I'm of course very intrigued, and I am definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, numbers look good. Everything looks good. Suck it to all the haters. Snyder's kicking ass. Okay. And even though we don't know the numbers fully of Zack Snyder's Justice League, it's still, we got these numbers right here. So, hey, to all the haters.
Fuck you!
That's what we got to say about that. All right. Now let's talk about Henry Cavill and Marvel. something that this fandom fears a lot. We don't want Henry Cavill we want him to stay as Superman. He is our Superman, but apparently, and like I said, we got to take this article with a grain of salt because obviously of who it's from, but I figured I'd talk about it because it was making the rounds yesterday. Or not yesterday, but today, but it got posted yesterday, but it didn't really make the rounds. But yeah, this is from smallscreen.co.uk, and apparently, according to their sources that they apparently verified and all that stuff, Henry Cavill has met with Marvel Studios in London. Okay, so let's read this article right here. Right, so here, did he really start the article with right? Okay, right. So here's some interesting information for you guys. Henry Cavill was in the Disney offices in London a few weeks back, and I'm being told that it was a meet with Marvel representatives in person. Editor's note, we received this information back in May, but opt not to publish it until we could verify the source. This comes to me from a source close to Disney. Okay, so that's what it is. But like I said, you got to take it with a huge grain of salt. What I was told was that Cavill and members of his team were meeting with people at Marvel Studios so they could talk face to face. Was this for an upcoming project? Well, I wasn't told anything about that. I was informed that Cavill visited Disney's London offices and was flanked by a number of people. My source went on to specify that Cavill was there to have a chat with some of Marvel's people in London, and that he was very intent on seeing people face to face. However, my source did add that everyone was adhering to the correct COVID-19 protocols, i.e., everyone, okay, whatever. Did we need that information? It's like, we get it. Fucking COVID protocols. Yes, we know. It's the new world order. Cavill's been quite a busy guy of late. He's already been working on The Witcher Season 2, and it looks like Netflix wants to get the ball rolling on Season 3 ASAP. It was also revealed that Cavill will be the lead in Matthew Vaughn's upcoming spy thriller film called, was it Argyle? However, he's also attached to the Highlander reboot, another film called The Rosie Project, and will be starring as Sherlock Holmes in Enola Holmes 2. My God. Fucking Cavill is goddamn busy. Jeez. Well, knowing how hardworking Cavill is, I'm pretty sure he'll work it out. This all comes after there have been countless rumors that Marvel's Kevin Feige is interested in getting Henry Cavill to play Captain Britain. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be... Now, I find that to be rather hard to believe, given the fact that I was promised to... Okay, so now it's just getting, funny, whatever. All right, so how are we feeling about this, folks? How we feeling about this? Oi, how we feeling about this? I mean, if Warner Brothers loses Cavill for the Superman, I mean, that's just on them, and they suck, and they just, it's frustrating. We'll definitely all do a collective facepalm. Pretty much, if this ends up happening, we see some information that he is going to play Captain Britain. Yeah, we're all just going to look at Warner Brothers and 100%. But let's hope that's not the case. I mean, he is a busy guy. Did you see? I mean, Witcher Season 3, Enola Holmes 2, and then the Highlander reboot, and then this Argyle spy movie that he's going to be leading. So he is a pretty busy guy. And if they're going to do Captain Britain, I mean, it would have to be like a small introduction, right? I don't think they're going to do a full-on Captain Britain movie or a TV show. Although they might do a TV show. Who knows? Yeah, but Black Superman, yes, that's what we got. That's what Warner Brothers has coming out, which is going to be interesting. But I think somebody in that realm said there could be multiple Superman. So hopefully that'd be the case. I don't know. To me, it's just like, I still think he will, if they want him to play Superman, and if it's a small role, and I've been saying to you guys, I've been hearing little rumors that, yeah, there's a possibility that he might be showing up in some of the future DC projects as Superman. So I'm still gonna hold on hope. Okay, hope, which is on his chest. It's not fucking car keys. Stop it. No, but I'm still gonna be like, I'm if he's gonna be in the Flash, Black Adam, maybe even Shazam, we'll see. But I'm gonna hold out hope because I'm thinking that Cavill will be okay. I think if they just do that right now, but you never know what could happen. If Marvel Studios is gonna start throwing some money at him, then he might end up taking it, and that's gonna be a big, huge loss for, of course, Warner Brothers. But hey, what can he do? It's fucking Warner Brothers. It's just like, it's just frustrating. Shit. It's okay. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this? You think that he could do both? Can he do the crossover thing? Can he keep like stuff, with Superman and also be in Marvel and maybe play Captain Britain? I don't think that will actually happen, but you just never know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Quentin Tarantino on streaming. All right. So he was asked recently, Mr. Tarantino was asked about where everything's heading right now when it comes to all the streaming stuff. I think they briefly I don't think Joe Rogan really, when he was on Joe Rogan, he didn't really talk about it, but this is what he had to say right here when it comes to all the streaming. So Tarantino has never been one not to make an opinion known. And he recently spoke about his thoughts on films that go directly to streaming and skip the theatrical release. According to Screen Crush via the Real Blend podcast, Tarantino finds the process depressing. He notes how lucky he feels that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was released in 2019, right before the pandemic. This is what he had to say. I think it's depressing. I'm glad that I'm working with Sony, which doesn't deal with that. They haven't gone down that route yet. It just really makes me think about 2019 when we came out with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It really makes me think that, wow, myself and Joker in 1917, it was like we were the birds that just flew through a window that as the window was slamming shut. And we practically got our tail feathers caught by the slam, but we got out in time. So there you go. That's what he has to say about streaming. And I mean, you get it. He's a big, he's all about films. He's all about the theatrical experience. He owns a goddamn movie theater, for shit's sake. I think he just bought another one recently, right? So he's all about that cinematic experience. So I totally understand that. But at the same time, again, it's like it's just where it's heading. And that little virus that, made its way around the world kind of just pushed it forward. It was always going to happen. And, I do like the option of the fact that I could still go to the movies, but I do like the option, like when a movie like Space Jam comes out, I could just watch it right here, as opposed to just getting in my car, going to the movie theater, paying for a ticket and watching the movie that I knew I probably wasn't going to enjoy, but I still wanted to see it and see what it was like. It is kind of nice that I can have that option for a movie like that. Just watch it here. And I could be like, all right, yep, that wasn't for me, but definitely was a family movie and kids would enjoy the shit out of that. Sure, fine. But yeah, I mean, it's just, space what? You don't like Tarantino's movie? Oh, man, somebody kick you. I'm about to kick you out of Oh, my God. How dare you say that about Tarantino's movie? No, that's fine. He's not for everybody. But, when you watch a Tarantino film, I mean, you definitely call it a film. There's just, you call it a movie, but it's just something about, he always kind of has like that old style type of movie making, he's all about the film. I think he even still uses film. I don't think he goes digital. I can't really see that, but yeah. Did you notice that Feige changed the Marvel profile pic of himself? Ugh. I did not notice that, but we're talking about Tarantino, not Feige right now. But yeah, I totally understand that he's not all about it, and he's working with Sony, who doesn't. Sony's like the only studio that really doesn't have a streaming service attached to him, right? So that's very interesting. But I would not be surprised if, like, closer to the future, they have something that's cooking up when it comes to all that. I don't know. But now that theaters are all fully open, doesn't seem like, it seems like they have to have something. You'd think Sony would have something, but maybe they're coming up with something. Who knows? They're going to work out a deal with something else. I don't know. But, I get it, though. I totally get it. Oh, they signed with Netflix. You're right, Garza. You're right. They did sign with Netflix. I totally forgot about that. You are absolutely correct on that. So yeah, there's that aspect to it. So I'm wondering if there's going to ever be like some kind of deal when it comes to all that. So I don't know. But I mean, Tarantino, he's only got one more film he's going to do supposedly. So yeah, it's for 2022. So he's only got one more film. So Tarantino, get your last movie out before that deal comes through next year. Just saying, bud. Do that. Okay. All right, guys. Now we got Malignant and the last Duel trailers. Okay. So I have not watched these yet. And I'm going to watch them right now. I'm going to do a reaction. You guys see my reaction because I have not checked these out yet. And I thought, all right, we'll just save them for the show. Why not? Why not? So, all right, I want to watch Malignant first. James Wan. Heard a lot about this. Excited for it. So let's see what this is all about here. Okay. Make that full. Okay. Let me do it like this. All right. So here we go, guys. Let's watch Malignant and see what's going on with this.
I'm having visions.
Well, that's a cool shot. Okay.
The body
Takes place
of
in
Dr.
Seattle.
Florence Weaver was found brutally murdered in her home this morning.
Did you know her? No, but I saw her die. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing murders as they're happening.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello. From James Wan.
He says his name is Gabriel. I think he's someone from my past.
The director of Saw, Insidious, and The Conjuring. They didn't want to say Aquaman?
To you before you joined our family hurt you in a way that I can't even imagine.
Stop saying that. Maddie, who are you talking to?
So she's always had this gift.
Imaginary. He's the devil.
Of course. See, James Wan, man. See, James Wan knows how to do those scenes. Whoa.
He killed again. He's getting closer.
Get a little closer.
He wants to talk to you.
Mom, what do you know?
She knows some shit.
It's
Whoa.
coming from me.
Look at these shots, man.
Who are you, Gabriel?
Look at that. Come on. I like it. I like it. Definitely going to be watching that, man. I tell you what, James Wan. When you watch how he builds up suspense. I mean, this is why the third Conjuring was kind of just no James Wan. It's like they're trying, the director tried to be James Wan-esque, but not quite. But he just looks average. Jeez, okay. No, I mean, it looks somewhat different when you got the backgrounds doing all that stuff. And James Wan, like I said, he knows how to build up the suspense, the tension building. So definitely looking forward to that. But I mean, obviously some people are like, it's fine. But I see some people, Music Man, hey, you're definitely, that's my face too. So yeah, definitely looking forward to Malignant. And yeah, I'll be watching that. I thought Conjuring 2 was pretty good. I did. I actually thought it was good. Not as good as the first one, but still pretty good. The Insidious movies also well. So looking forward to it. James Wan. There we go. All right. Now we got The Last Duel. That's right. We got this is Ridley Scott, right? We got a hell of a cast here. We got Ben Affleck. We got Matt Damon. And we got Adam Driver and some other Julie, what's her name? Comer or whatever the hell. Oh, it's Judy something. Yeah, so very curious on this one right here. So let's check out The Last Duel right here. Full screen that shit. All right.
There is only one question that matters. Do you swear on your life that what you say is true?
My father told me my life would be blessed with good fortune.
Guess he lied to you. That's pretty.
I'm married.
Matt Damon rocking a mullet. I like it.
I was a good wife.
There he is. He's a bad guy, right?
And then was judged and shamed by my country.
There's Ben Affleck with his blonde hair.
I say before all of you, I spoke the truth.
Based on a true story.
A most unspeakable charge has been brought against you.
Nice.
Degree entered our home.
Let's hear Batman voice.
He attacked me.
The accusation is false.
Always playing a dick.
I am telling the truth.
The truth does not matter. There is only the power of men.
This should be settled quietly. I'm innocent! I request a duel to the death.
If you lose, your wife will suffer dire consequences.
One of us has lied. Let us
Nice
let
scar
God
on his
decide.
face.
You do not believe me.
I am risking my life for you.
You are risking my life so you can save your pride.
The penalty.
And made history.
False
Huh?
witness.
Is that you are to be burned alive.
I will not be silent.
Good on you. That's pretty cool. All right. October 15th. There we go. Well. Yeah, looks good too. I mean, good cast. It's Ridley Scott, right? That's your Batman right there, right? I can't stop laughing at Ben being blonde. I know with a goatee. I know it's kind of like, it's a little jarring. It's a little jarring. I remember when set photos came out and it was like, whoa, there you go, Ben. There you go. So, yeah, Damon with another accent. Yeah, as long as he, keeps it up. Sometimes with actors, sometimes that accent can be a little wonky, but hey, I think, Matt's a pro. So, no, that looks good. I think I'm probably, when it comes to the two trailers that I watched during this stream is, I'm probably a little more curious about Malignant, but I think The Last Duel, I'll definitely check that out too. Yeah. So what was the last thing that was Ridley Scott? What was the last time he did like a movie where it came to like swords and knights and stuff like that? I mean, obviously there was Gladiator. Didn't he do something that was what was that Orlando Bloom movie? Was that Ridley Scott? Kingdom something. I totally forgot. But, was that Ridley Scott? I can't remember. I remember I enjoyed that one. I remember watching that one a long time ago. Me and my dad watched that. I thought that was pretty good. So Kingdom of Heaven. Thank you, Garza. I was like, Kingdom Hearts? That doesn't sound right. But was that a Ridley Scott? Yeah. I don't think that was Ridley Scott, but it felt pretty Ridley Scott-esque, I guess you could say. But no, yeah, looks good. It was Ridley Scott. Okay. Yeah. So, he's no stranger to that genre, so I'll definitely be checking that out too. So there you go, guys. That's the two trailers I wanted to react to. Everyone has to repeat it, right? All right, let's go to the Twitter questions. All right, here we go. Topics. Let's see. You guys want to say? Let's go here. All right. Let's see what you guys have to say. Mr. Eric, yo, Dave, I'm pleased to announce from the ashes of the Lightcast motion comic disaster, a phoenix will rise. Oh, hold on a sec. Let me make sure that let me do it like this. There you go. I'm now involved in 2 creative restore the Snyderverse projects. One I founded and announced way back, and the other I just joined last night. See you on the Patreon stream. Interesting. You can tell me about that for sure. Matthew, did you see this video of Patrick Wilson at Six Flags in Jersey? Seems like a cool dude besides being an amazing actor. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Is he riding a roller coaster, huh? Twitter, you fail. Come on, Twitter. You can do it. So he's getting on a roller coaster, huh? All right, Twitter, you're just not going to be able to play. There you go. Okay, look at this. The Jersey Devil poster. Huh. Let's see what this is all about. Is he just holding his phone or what's going on? Because that's dangerous. Ooh, that's a hell of a drop. My stomach kind of went down a little bit right there. He's a treasure. That's pretty good. Good old Orm right there. Come on. Looks like he's having fun. Jacob trying to cancel me. Cancel Dave. I'll get canceled too for this video. Me in 2030 looking for a word in the dictionary that isn't considered a on Twitter. Yeah, there's a lot of words. Soon, if you just call somebody a moron, that's gonna be frowned upon. Jordan, hey Dave, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. So Charlie Cox had to cancel an appearance from a fan convention. You think he is going back for reshoots of Spider-Man No Way Home, maybe film a post-credits? That could be the possibility. I mean, if he did have to cancel something, maybe he will be part of that. I mean, and we keep hearing that he's also going to be in that movie too, right? Ronak, do you ever think we will see Zack Snyder direct a rom-com? Forget action. I want to see him direct romantic comedy. I don't know. I don't think so. Like he said on the Vodka stream, he said, like, Rick and Morty would be like a thing. Or was that on the Vodka stream? I think so, yeah. That'd be like only comedy or whatnot. Then we got Mr. Ryan Rivera working on some Henry Cavill Superman drawings right there, little sketches. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Doing what you're doing. Just no tracing. Just kidding, sorry. Let's not... So it's just so dumb. We don't need to talk about that. We talked about it enough yesterday, but all right, guys, it's enough of this stream. Like I said, I'll do a members only post-show stream. So new members, like I said, just look for it on your YouTube feed. I'll post it right there. And we could chat for about 20 minutes or so. You pick my brain and we can talk a little bit more about stuff. And if you want to be part of that, hit that join button, become a member. And then, like I said, appreciate you guys supporting the channel like that. Hit that like, thumbs up before you leave. Hit the notification bell. Hit the, yeah, I see you, Ryan. Hit that notification bell. And then, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join the Patreon to help out the pirate ship, that is provided down below. And then, of course, the Film Junkie Closet for some merchandise. And like I said, if you want to support my buddy Kickstarter, if you're into disc golf, you want to support the specific shoes, please do so. That is provided down below. And yeah, guys, like I said, no show tomorrow because I'll be going to the baseball game, but I will try to do a show Thursday to make up for it. And it'll probably be earlier than usual. Probably be at least an hour early. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, love you. Bye-bye.